zoom out of our daily lives, we begin to see that life is ultimately just a collection of small moments. And then we realize that small moments aren't so small. I hope you remember that every day is an opportunity to start over, to make a difference, to do something worthwhile, to have fun, to work towards something, to love someone deeply, and to live life to the fullest. The best part is that it's up to us to choose how we want to make each day count. Here's how I try to make the most of my days. I used to think that waking up as early as possible and going to sleep really late was the key to maximizing my days. But I learned that it's much more important to listen to my body's natural rhythm and get sufficient rest. No matter what time I go to bed, I try to get at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep, because otherwise it affects me throughout the whole day. I'm moody, lethargic, not able to think clearly. You would not want to be around me. We need proper rest in order to recharge and to fully engage in our day, and this might be the key to truly maximizing our days. So whether you are a morning or evening person, I hope that you also prioritize rest as much as anything else. It's not only about what you do in your day that counts, but it's also about what you don't do. You can call it minimalism, essentialism, intentionalism, but they all share a common philosophy. Be selective about the important things in your life, then try to remove everything else. Spreading ourselves thin can leave us feeling depleted, with no time for ourselves or the things that we care about at the end of the day. I've been there, and I felt like I had no control over my own life. I knew that I had to reevaluate my priorities, scale back my commitments, and declutter my life from the inside out. It's not as easy as it sounds, but I always try to remember that what I get in return is some peace of mind, time for myself and the people that I love, room and flexibility to live my life on my own schedule. We can probably all agree that self-care rituals are important for our well-being and overall happiness. And recently, I've been learning all about the benefits of taking probiotics and how it can improve digestion and support good skin health. In my research, I also learned that not all probiotics are created equal. And that's why I'm so excited to partner with Seed for today's video. I have to say, I am very impressed with this company who is committed to learning and transparency that I actually had to take a very informative course before partnering with them, and even had to take a final exam to test my knowledge about their amazing product, brand, and mission. Seed's formulation combines probiotic and prebiotic. It's vegan, gluten-free, includes 24 clinically studied, naturally occurring strains not found in yogurt, fermented foods, and beverages. Daily Symbiotic isn't intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease, but it is clinically studied to promote skin health and improve digestion. I also applaud their commitment to sustainability with a refill system and all biodegradable packaging materials. Mine came with a free glass travel bottle that fits a week's worth so that I never forget to take it. How amazing that we can transform our lives by mapping out the future and taking one small step every single day in that direction. When we break down the bigger goals into smaller goals, it allows us to see progress, build momentum, and turn intimidating tasks into manageable ones. As you see, I've been trying to improve my flexibility, and it's obviously a process that cannot be rushed. It's really rewarding when I look back and see how far I've come, and know that every day was a baby step towards reaching my goal. I spent most of last year and this year in house clothes because I didn't have anywhere to go. Honestly, the only time I tried to put myself together was when I was filming my YouTube videos. But I noticed that looking sloppy day after day made me unmotivated. This put me in a mental state that I didn't want to be in. I realize now that when I'm getting ready, I'm doing it for myself, not for the world. Doesn't mean putting on a full face of makeup or spending hours on my hair, but at least taking good care of my hygiene every single day. I'm still at home 90% of the time, but getting ready and looking presentable completely changes my attitude and how I approach my day. It's really tempting to get all the easy tasks out of the way before tackling the bigger ones, especially when it's something difficult or something new. But I notice that further down I put it on my to-do list, the more that I have to think about it, and the more that I have to carry that anxiousness throughout my week. Because it's unrealistic to cross off everything on my list in one day, I made it my goal to just pick one important thing and get it done. Just picking one task helps me to focus all of my attention and energy on it, and I actually feel way more accomplished than doing 100 other busy tasks. For the rest of the things, I am learning how to ask people for more time, delegate the work, or just check in with them and let them know that I haven't forgotten about it. Being honest and upfront with people truly goes a long way. I always loved rollerblading as a kid, and I don't know why I ever stopped. There is no better feeling than putting on some upbeat music and gliding through the park on a sunny day. Having fun in my day always reminds me to not take life too seriously. We have so many responsibilities, chores, and things that generally weigh us down, and I think it's incredibly important to balance it out by doing something fun, something that lights up your soul, whether it's a hobby, watching an episode of your favorite show, or playing hide and seek with your kids. Whatever it is, schedule it in with the rest of your things to do, because enjoying life should be just as much of a priority. I love small talk. Yep, I said it. I think it's the best way to form a connection with the people in your life. Living in a smaller community, I always see the same faces, and it's actually nice to know their names, their story, and just exchange a few words every time I see them.
Are you serious? Thank you so much.
After the initial, "How are you?" and the typical weather chat, we get a chance to peel back the layers and get a glimpse of the person who is delivering our mail, who's making our coffee, or giving us a ride. And I can tell you, I've never been disappointed. We're all busy, and sometimes I also just want to get in and get out without talking to anyone. But I learned that when we bring people in the background of our lives to the foreground, we feel more invested in our community and appreciate everyone who's in it. So the next time you come across a chance to connect with someone, take the initiative to start the conversation. You never know where it might lead you.
Oh, take the display.
I love my routines, but sometimes I can get stuck in them and scare myself because every day becomes too repetitive. So I try to have one exciting thing to look forward to every single day, and I noticed how much this fuels me and boosts my mood throughout the day. love this time of year, and lately, our thing has been walking around the neighborhood to see all the Christmas decorations. What's exciting for you might be something small, like coming home to a slice of cheesecake in your fridge, writing an article for your blog post, going out to a restaurant with your friends. Whatever it is, sprinkle in moments of excitement in your day-to-day. No matter what time I come home, I always try to go through my nighttime routine. I might do a face mask, dim all the lights in the house, turn on some Ella Fitzgerald, and drink my herbal tea. This is my happy time. In today's busy world, it's easy to get carried away by life's demands, but the ability to find time for ourselves is crucial, especially for introverts. So I encourage you to turn off your electronics and indulge in your favorite activities. And give yourself the love and attention that you deserve. I encourage you to ask yourself, how can I make my day more intentional? What would my perfect day look like? What makes me happy, and how can I fit more of that into my day? And maybe you'll begin to find a way to make the most out of your day. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. Until next Tuesday, guys, take care of yourselves, and I'll talk to you very soon.